This will be the most awaited event for all wrestling fans across the world. What is up, people? Welcome to WrestleFanEnt. As The Undertaker's final farewell approaches at this year's Survivor Series, everyone has only one question in mind. What exactly is going to happen at the event? What will The Undertaker do? So let's take a look at some of the bookings that can happen for the Phenom in a show dedicated entirely to his 30 years of destruction, and which is billed as the final farewell of The Undertaker. It is widely speculated that many of The Undertaker's friends and family will be there for the Phenom's final last ride at Survivor Series. Some names that have popped up include Savio Vega, who's not been seen in the WWE since the last 2 decades, which could also mean the return of the members of his old stable known as Bone Street Crew, a gang consisted of The Undertaker, Yokozuna, Rikishi, The Godfather, Savio Vega, Henry Goodwin, Mideon, Crush, Paul Bearer and Mr. Fuji. The event is also speculated to feature his storyline brother Kane, as well as his real-life wife Michelle McCool and many other members of his family. Inclusion of the Phenom's old friends and family for his final farewell would be the perfect way to say goodbye to one of the greatest legends in the history of the wrestling business. Another way for the Phenom to go out in style would be to wrestle that one last match at the celebration of his 30-year career. As mentioned in a previous video, The Undertaker still has potential challengers from today's WWE rosters, including Drew McIntyre, Seth Rollins, Daniel Bryan, The Fiend and many other talented superstars. Although he has mentioned that he has no interest in getting back in the ring, but at an event where the celebration is all about The Undertaker, a last match against any of the current roster's talented superstars won't be such a bad idea for Taker to step in the ring once again. One person in particular has been teasing a confrontation with The Undertaker at Survivor Series, and that is none other than the Fiend, Bray Wyatt. Although Taker and Bray Wyatt have battled in the past at WrestleMania, the Deadman is yet to face his alter ego. So maybe Survivor Series could see both of them come face to face finally for the first time, and one of 3 scenarios could happen. 1. The Undertaker hands over the dark side to the Fiend. 2. The Fiend attacks The Undertaker on his final night in the WWE. Or 3. There is an intense stare down between the Deadman and the Fiend, which could possibly set up a one-on-one match at next year's WrestleMania to give The Undertaker a perfect ending. Another scenario could see The Undertaker perhaps build up a rivalry against another superstar for his last WrestleMania next year, and it could come against the likes of maybe a rematch with the phenomenal one AJ Styles, or even a rivalry against one of his most prolific rival, the current WWE champion Randy Orton. Maybe Orton could go on to be champion until Mania, and the Deadman returns for one final match for the WWE Championship. He stated in the past that he would like to go out as champion, so this WrestleMania and a match against the Legend Killer would be the perfect scenario for The Undertaker to put a storybook ending to his 30+ year career.
And putting everything aside, if this is truly the final farewell of The Undertaker, it deserves a grand ceremony reflecting saying his final salute and gratitude towards the WWE Universe and riding off in the sunset. And we can say that we only have 3 words for the Deadman: thank you, Taker. What else do you think will happen at this year's Survivor Series when Undertaker turns 30? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below, and if you like this video, like, comment, share and do subscribe to our channel WrestleFanEnt. Follow us on Instagram and hit that bell icon to never miss an update from WrestleFanEnt. Thank you.